That's way too loud. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so hello, welcome. We're here playing the last of the King of Fighters series of fighting games month, which is Garou, Mark of the Wolves. Now, this is interesting because there's a few reasons why. First, it's basically the SNK version of Street Fighter 3, where it's a new generation of characters that have previous iterations in the series. And it does feature also certain returning characters. And I'll go into that when we get to it. Another thing interesting is, basically, it continues the Fatal Fury storyline, which is independent of the King of Fighters storyline. I think I explained this back in the during the King of Fighters 98 story, play. Basically, what happened was Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, and I can't remember what else. They have their own storyline. They have a convergence point, which is the King of Fighters 94, and then in any other games after that, in their franchise, it's a different timeline. With King of Fighters being the main storyline for all SNK fighting game IPs. Now, this Garou here is a continuation of the Fatal Fury storyline. The biggest difference between it being in King of Fighters, Geese Howard did not die. In Fatal Fury, he did. And this is something that is brought up in the storyline for Garou. In Terry and another character's storyline. So what we're gonna do here is go hit the back button in order to bring up the arcade attract mode.
Certainly, they existed. Those blinded by ambition. Those consumed with vengeance. But here, they do not exist. Only winners and losers here. For here, the mighty rule. Garou, Mark of the Wolves.
Huh, so that's how you pronounce it. So that's the intro to Garou, Mark of the Wolves. A lot of the basic concept is the continuation of the Fatal Fury storyline, as I said, and the resolution of Geese Howard's legacy. And here on the main menu here we have Rock Howard, who is Geese's son. Now in the I don't actually know it's a KOS story. But generally speaking, if I remember correctly, it is more like he's got some real issues with his father due to abandonment, neglect, and all that. Whereas in Garou, he is angry over his father's death, and it's complicated. So we'll go over each character. I think we have infinite character select time. If not, we can just reset it anyway. So obviously we have Rock Howard here. This is Don Juan, the son of Kim Juan, Utaru, Kushnu, but that's his actual name. Hakuto Maru, who is I believe is actually a descendant of okay, this sound is still a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Got to do it system-wise now. Okay, that's better. So, Hakuto Maru here is meant to be the Mai equivalent in this game, I believe, because I remember correctly, he is trained in Shiranui arts. And we have Kevin Ryun, who is, I guess, kind of like the Curtis Striker of this game. We have Freeman, and I have no idea who the fuck he is. We have Tizok, who is kind of like the T-Hawk XP for this game. And if I remember correctly, I pointed him out in KOF 2002 playthrough, because he appears in one of the backgrounds there. We have Bon Jeanette here, who actually is playable in KOF 11. So some of the Garou characters actually make crossover appearances into it. We have Gato, who appeared in KOF 2003. And this is Jae-hoon, the other son of Kim Kwon. As you can see, he's much more like Kim than Dong Hwan is. And his playstyle is closer to Kim, whereas I would say Dong Hwan is somewhere between Kim and a fusion of Kim and Benimaru. And we have Terry, who is basically the Ryu of this game. And this is actually his alternate appearance, which is something you see in KOF 2003. Now the TLP is an interesting system because you basically choose when you want it to kick off. You have to start at the start of the match, midway, or when you're critical. So we've been playing through with a couple of few of these characters. This is actually a pretty short game. If I remember correctly, I've already preset it down to easy, so you should be able to get through this quickly. I think I missed.
Get serious. Final round.
Yeah, it's already set to 1 round. Okay, so there are some Easter eggs in this game. Also, it doesn't seem like it's set up here, but I think we need to make a clear first. But in an interesting aversion to your typical SNK game, bosses are actually playable from the start. There are 2 extra characters that are not shown on the screen. They are the sub boss and the main boss, and they actually have their own ending too. It's not like back in back in '99, if you're playing with hidden characters in a fighting game, you tended to get a generic ending. However, you actually have a different ending here. That you don't get a generic ending, you get an actual ending for the 2 sub bosses, or rather the sub boss and the main boss. Now I do have to look into why it's not showing up, but they should be able to be picked from the start. So TLP, I'm not really sure what the best analogy is. I don't think there's any other fighting game title of back in the 90s that had a similar mechanic. I think maybe the closest would be either late KOF or maybe... Damn, I'm trying to think. I cannot place what the best analogy to TLP is. It may have been something, maybe a Samurai Shodown mechanic for all I know. And believe me, we are going to do those titles at some point. So here is where he's got an interesting move called the Buster Wolf. If I remember correctly, this is actually something that gets imported later on to KOF canon. I think, because I remember correctly, I saw it in Terry's moveset for KOF 13. And Buster Wolf is actually pretty fucking cool. Okay, now I understand what the S power is. Okay, so you charge up your meter, and you get different versions depending on which one is at. So we gotta use Light Kick for Buster Wolf. Whoops. Well, that was not the way I wanted. So this is this game features something that would be later used in games like a KOF 13, where you need to beat a certain performance level in order to reach the true ending of the boss. You need to get over 4 million points to get 2.5 million points to meet Psyche in arcade mode for 13, for example. Here you need to have a AAA fighting level overall in all matches in order to meet the final boss. Let me read that again, so I may be misreading it. So it's down and core circle forward, twice. Do left kick, light kick or light punch. I may have changed the controls around. Let me see. Okay, so it is set up correctly, huh? Could be just, she's blocking, she blocked it, so it makes it hard to actually hit it.
KO. Okay.
Did that guy just, have a little me time there or something? Anyway, that right there is Grant, the sub-boss.
Get serious! Final round. Fight!
I don't even know how I did that. Let's see. Oh, power dunk is, I guess, forward and okay. They always manage to block in time. Ooh. Well, that was a. I got too cocky. Well, there we go. So, like some of the KOF titles, this has a continue service. We'll just do that to quickly get through.
Terry. Final round.
Yeah, that was just me being overconfident.
Rock you.
How much long since I played this? There we go. Ooh, A fighting mode. That might tank it a bit. God damn! This fucking kicks a goddamn bear. Who the fuck is this guy?
Round. Fight.
Okay, so now it makes sense. I guess he's meant to be the Ryo, the XB. Because that looks like he's using, like Kaioken karate. Especially since he's calling it out and using the same projectile. Whoa. Okay, so he's, as you can see, this is basically, like I said at the start, this is basically, the SNK version of Street Fighter 3. Shouldn't need that to get past him. So something interesting about the TLP system is if you continue and the AI picks the middle, the middle or the full hit point one, they will not have access to it. If you use the quarter down. Jesus. Well, that sucked. That was unfortunate. I feel like I was trying to, finish him off with a, yeah, I don't, oh, well, actually, wait, that's like punch? Oh, that's probably what's been going on wrong. I need to adjust some of this. Because that should not be like punch.
Versus Goose Nude Butt.
Yeah, let's go through that real quick. That should not be... That explains a whole lot, actually. Alright. I was wondering why I was not doing what I was expecting, so... Yeah, that's not supposed to be it. That was cool. Alright, so, yeah. Now it's working properly. But I wanted to do the Buster Wolf, because that Buster Wolf is actually really cool.
Final round. Fight!
God, that's beautiful. Don't remember him being this annoying. It has been a while.
Continue.
Oh crap, well.
Terry. Final round. Fight!
Damn. Let me look at that skill list again real quick. So hard punch and hard kick. I think you can actually figure some of these, your TOP attacks this way. Yeah, see? And it's, unlike KOF and some other games, it actually tells you which button is which. So I should probably move some of this around, yeah. There we go. So what was it again? So hard punch and hard kick. Oh man, okay, I need to reread that. What is this? Let's see. Oh, it is set up correctly. Alright, never mind. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so I think you could actually, in theory, spam the shit out of your TOP attack. Actually, I want to try that strategy now, because that might actually be really interesting to use. Oh, he is unlockable, so this is the final boss of Kain Heinlein. This would be the sub-boss. They just don't show on the screen, apparently. It's just odd, because I could have sworn back in the original Neo Geo home version they did. So yeah, in interesting inversion, in a story game they are available from the start, rather than needing certain criteria. Alright, I just want to get past him because he's actually really annoying now.
Final round. Fight!
And also, something I forgot to talk about, at the start was how the joke about this being Street Fighter 3 for SNK fans is actually a lot more apt than you might think because this was released at the same time as Street Fighter 3.
KO. Okay.
Ooh, an S. Nice. That might drive the average up a bit. Also, I think the second your character's rival will always be the last boss before Grant and Kain. Yeah, see.
Final round. Fight!
Okay, so yeah, I gotta explain this. Basically, in the Fatal Fury story, after Geese's death, Terry took in Rock. Hence the relationship here. Now, I think I need to read up on it to be sure, but I believe he intentionally hid a lot of details, like the nature of Geese's death, what Geese was really doing, and all that. So Rock grew up with a lot of daddy issues. Also, he fights as a combination of Terry and Geese. So he has a lot of the same abilities they do. Whoa! Dropped my ass. So I think we may have to replay again to get a better rating.
Final round. Fight!
Holy shit. Okay, so I am being really sloppy here. Oh, try to skip this. Let's see. So it's definitely more faster paced than King of Fighters in some aspects.
Terry. Final round. Fight! KO.
Punk.
All right.
Okay, so I feel like I gotta explain a couple of things here. One, it's I believe in the Fatal Fury storyline, his mother is actually dead. However, in the King of Fire storyline, she's alive. It's, like I said, complicated. Another thing is, Oedipus is, well, the thing about Oedipus is he's a figure from Greek mythology, and he's where the term Oedipus complex comes from, which is basically a little motherfucker.
Get serious! Final round. Fight!
Alright, so let's beat up the, do the rework. Jesus. So maybe have like a data on him. So I don't think we've met the criteria. Yeah, we didn't get the right ending. I think if you continue, you kind of get screwed. Miracle. Yeah, I think we just had too many bad runs. So we'll do it again. Now we're warmed up. So I think we'll be doing, at least Terry, Rock, and one of the bosses.
Terry. It's final round. Fight! Kick back!
Oh, take away you can get.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Jae-hoon is meant to be more like Kim Kap-won himself.
Come, get serious! Final round. Fight!
I'm not sure which character Hotaru is meant to emulate. I think thematically she's more like a Nakaruru from the Samurai Showdown series. I am going to check into her real quick.
Terry. Final round. Fight!
Okay, so let me look her up, because I don't actually know her story. Let's see. Hotaru is... Yeah, she also appears in King of Fighters 11 like Jeanette did. Let's see. Story. Yeah, it doesn't actually really see. Apparently, she appears as part of the Garou team. Let's see, Garou team is... Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, can't seem to find the actual list here. But yeah, does not seem to have any indicate any actual story link between her and Terry. So could be just be some weird translation book.
KO. Okay.
Okay, so he knows her brother. Yeah, I'm confused then.
Get serious. Final round. Fight. Burning. Burning. Kick back. Burning. Burning.
Squirrely little bastard, isn't he? He's a much more annoying Mai and combination of Mai and Andy. Like I said, much more annoying.
Terry. Final round. Fight. Burning.
There we go.
Oh.
Annoying little bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, see right there, it even says that Shiranui in its master's eater, it's very likely meant to be Mai. But it is, he is the Mai XP here.
Get serious. Final round. Fight. Burning. Get this again. Hey, hey. Burning. Burning.
So, something I haven't managed to talk about yet is in the second round, if you finish with a TOP attack, I think, or a super, you get a instant replay.
Get serious. Final
What
round.
the fuck?
Fight.
Looking like Budget Pinhead. This ain't Dead by Daylight. But yeah, I'm not actually sure what the hell his story is. I think he's supposed to be part of some cult. Gameplay wise, thematically he seems like the Garou version of Iori. What? Did he just actually block that entirely? Like, he just stood still and... What the hell was that? I'm actually legitimately confused.
Terry Bogard. Final round.
He might actually be, Iori, he's a, JoJo character. That's, that pose is making me think JoJo. That's some deal shit if I ever saw it.
KO. Okay.
So I may need to set to 2 rounds just in order to actually get enough of AAA rating to get the real ending.
Fight!
You've noticed by now he does use a lot of carrying Geese's moves.
Final round. Fight!
Also, that's one of Geese's throws.
KO!
And kick him in the shin, bam.
Alright.
Well, that was good for. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Final round. Fight!
At least if you do it, you have one round is a lot quicker. You have to do enough each time. Damn. They're kind of strong, huh? The Grant's kind of like a thematic fusion of Akuma and Udyr. Or he's more, honestly, he's more analogous to Akuma.
Terry. Final round. Fight!
Damn, you can destroy you. Couldn't even get any offense in. Yeah, the first time we fought him, we had no problem. We had no problem stomping him. No, I don't know what's wrong.
Final round. Fight!
Okay then. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the controls and the setting of this. Whoops, isn't it? In order to get this, ensure the AAAs and all that. In order to get this quickly, to show off all the story and everything, try to adjust it.
Final round. Fight!
Yeah, back in the day, I used to have no problem with this. My reflexes are just not as good as they used to be. What? He just took no damage from that. If he took damage, it would have stopped him. Like, he took the knockback, but he didn't actually die. He didn't actually go down. That's fucked up.
Terry Bogard. Final round. Fight!
Okay, see, he's just straight ignoring it. I remember him being able to do that shit before, but yeah, he's just straight canceling, you know, taking no damage from direct hits. You can see him connect, and then bam, nothing. This is very strange because first time around, no problems. Now he decides to be a raid boss. It's kind of fucked up, don't you think?
Fight!
He's actually taking reduced damage now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so definitely need to adjust this. Oh wow, that explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, just turn it down at lowest because I want to show off all this, you know, little the story introduced for some of these characters. It later gets carried over to the main KOF canon.
Terry Bogard. Get serious! Final round. Fight! Bunny! Bunny! Rock you! Bunny! Bunny!
There.
KO! Okay!
Hey, look at that, triple F. Oh, you've seen the intro for her already.
Fight! Bunny! Bunny!
Holy fuck, that
Bunny!
taking huge chunks off. Jesus Christ. Okay, now you're straight ignoring those. Besides, now to start blocking those, huh?
KO! Okay!
Okay, we've seen his cutscene intro already.
Final round. Fight! Bunny! Bunny!
Spam the burning knuckle. Is that what's actually called? Let me see. Oh, it is called burning knuckle. I'll be damned. I don't know why he called it deadly attacks. It's, you know, it's just a special move. Okay, so it's gotten really close, unfortunately.
Okay. Final round. Fight.
Oh, that's actually an interesting combo. What? Every time I break one of those out, bam, that's a block. Yeah, it's, even on the low difficulty setting you pull that, it's kind of fucked up. You know, honestly, I feel like that Pro Wrestlers comment is a callback to Fatal Fury's main series, where Raiden runs around.
Fight.
There we go. Cool. Alright, so you've seen this already?
Fight!
If we've had S's overall, we should be able to see the actual final boss now. God damn, it does a lot of damage when it hits. Go figure.
Alright. Final round. Fight! Bunny! Kick!
Honestly, that feels real satisfying at 10 minutes ago.
Okay!
Then here you get to see the actual, true cutscene and intro to the last battle. The real final battle. So in the background there is a huge fucking portrait of his sister, who is, who was Geese's wife and Rock's mother. And also, as SNK bosses go, Kain has one of the best themes, for his stage.
Get serious! Final
And honestly, his stage is pretty fucking badass. Like, look at it. Also, you haven't noticed, Kain's kind of bullshit. If you may remember, I talked about in I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about this, but in the KOS series, boss, the term SNK boss is a very dreaded term, because typically speaking, an SNK boss is cranked the fuck up. It is a walking filter of bad players, like me. I do get filtered very easily. In the SNK games, I was expecting to get filtered pretty bad. However, Kain here is representative of the 90s design of KOF bosses. Even though this is not technically a KOF game. Here he has TOP active at all fucking time. The playable Kain does not get this luxury. Boss Kain does. And that's actually really fucking impressive. So he always has TOP active, and that means you have to be really good and not fuck up. If you're playing on, anything higher than what we're playing here right now. Yeah, see, he can fuck you up pretty fast, even if you get him down that quickly. So the Purple Flames is interesting because if you look at okay, we're bringing some points down, but if you look at Rock, he's got Purple Flames, and if you didn't know about Kain, you would think the Purple Flames were inherited from his father, which is technically not wrong because Geese does have kind of bluish purple on his replicant and all that.
Final round. Fight!
Fortunately, he drops in 2 hits.
Okay!
Also, you get different achievements for clearing this story mode with different characters. So, interestingly enough, the ending will change differently depending on which character you bring in. We'll go into how this changes after we do rocks. What is that bag title? Like what? So basically what Kain is trying to do is he organizes another tournament, and I forget the actual goal, but he's trying. I know he's in control of second Southtown, which is supposed to be near Southtown, which is where the Fatal Fury games take place, and are was under control of Geese Howard prior to Terry killing him. Although, to be honest, let's get past this. So, technically speaking, Terry did not truly kill Geese. Geese committed suicide by intentionally falling off. It's kind of complicated on that one too, because apparently in at some point in the Fatal Fury games. Wait, let me think. I was reading about this the other day. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, in the Fatal Fury games he did die, but in KOF he survived the fall because he had access to a secret artifact that gave him resurrection. So he came back because of that. Whereas in Fatal Fury he did not have access to it.
Rock Howard. Final round.
Right, so Rock.
Fight.
So Rock does not have any special intro except. Okay, sorry, I'm getting him messed up. I think he does not have any special intro except against Terry and Kain in this game. I believe in Capcom vs. SNK 2, he does get a special intro against Geese. In any game where Rock and Geese are both playable, there should probably be a special intro. If not, then missed opportunity. But I believe the rule is if Geese and Rock are in the same game, they will have a special intro. Oh yeah, I did mention Rock does reappear in Capcom vs. SNK2, right? Yeah, well now you know. He also appears in KOF 14 as DLC. Wait, let me check to be sure. I could be wrong on that. And Rock ended up being one of the more popular characters, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yep. If he appears in 14. Let's see. Game appearances. Okay. Mark of the Wolves. SNK vs. SNK 2. Maximum Impact. Battle Coliseum. Maximum Impact 2. Regulation A. And DLC character for 14. For KOF 14. And he has cameo appearances in Fatal Fury 3, Real Bout Fury 2, Fury 1 and 2, as part of Terry's ending. In the KOS series, he appears in 2001, 2002, 2003 in Win Poses, because I guess those are meant to take place when Rock is much younger. Okay, if I remember correctly, Mark of the Wolves is supposed to take place 10 years after Fatal Fury 3. I am not sure. I could actually look it up right now before we go further. Mark of the Wolves is the last of the Fatal Fury storyline. Let's see. Okay, yeah. 10 years after Geese's death, so 10 years after Fatal Fury. And there's a neighboring city, a second Southtown called, tournament is called King of Fighters Maximum Mayhem. Right, yeah. Okay, so TOP is tactical offense position. That makes sense. Increased damage, slow health regeneration, TOP attacks. So that's why Kain's so annoying, is he's constantly regening, so you can't turtle him. Let's see. And the adjusted defense system is okay. Reading here, yes, it is comparable to Street Fighter 3. So if you're familiar with Street Fighter 3's parry system, you can easily take advantage of just defense. However, except let's see. Okay, yeah, the main difference between SF3's parry and just defense is SF3 will give you attack resets and no life regen, whereas you get life regen and guard cancels with just defense. Okay, and yes, I was right. Kushnud is the Ryo XP. Okay, Freeman is a cultist serial killer. Figures. Okay, now I understand. Grant is Kain's bodyguard, and he protected Kain and Marie, who is Kain's sister. And the entire point of the tournament going by this is Kain was trying to take control of, become ruler of Second Southtown. All right, so let's get back to what we were doing here. Now, I better explain what's the story of this. Also, as you can see here, he does have one of Geese's signature moves, the Raging Storm. However, unlike Geese, his is much easier to pull off. Damn, that's the Deadly Rave Neo is complicated. I think can you make macros in this? Oh, it doesn't look like it. And also, his recipes are always double by default. Whoa! Did you reflect that against me? What the hell is that? Okay, we're screwing around too much. That one's hard to pull out. It's more of an anti-air. Well, messy, but we got it. Got an A? Well, fuck you too. Oh, now we got Don Juan.
Final round. Fight!
So something interesting about Don Juan is he has he's got alternate win poses as we've seen with the others. If I don't know if it's like a special criteria to activate or it's just a random one to get this special win post, but he has a win post where he's laughing and then Kim Kafwan would jump down behind him and scare the shit out of him. It's one of the funniest goddamn things imaginable. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Fortunately, we don't have to see it here. Also, if you haven't noticed, Rock's kind of an asshole.
Final round. Fight! Final round. Fight!
Oh, he just totally fucking cock-blocked me. So I'm gonna show off some of these cool ones after this arcade mode. Because some of these powered up versions are really cool looking. Yeah. I'm already tanked it up.
It's final round. Fight!
You know, I gotta say, this is something I really appreciate about the, you know, the portings of older SNK titles too. You know, Steam and all that. There's not just a lazy porting or anything. They actually take the effort to make it, you know, accessible to casual fans as well as hardcore fans. Anticlimactic.
Hey, Luki! Final round. Fight!
Wow. I wonder if there's like, yeah, I've seen that trick before, buddy. Let me look at his moves out. I'm hitting the wrong ones, I think. Well.
KO. Alright.
Damn, got wrecked. Okay. I guess he's got different, I guess they all have different win codes whether or not they are the player.
Rock Howard. Final round. Fight!
Oh my god. Seems like it's a crack shoot whether or not you're gonna pull off some of these busts, you know, just, you know, they just randomly shut you down like that. Oh, and I think I missed a custom intro for this. That's my own bad. What was the other one? Let's see. Oh, Shine Knuckle, okay. Oh, that's that crazy ass one. don't think we got enough for it. We'll see. Oh, so he's got different dialogue depending on who meets him. Good. No, we didn't. I guess you cannot continue ever, which is a shame. All right, so yeah, let's replay. But hey, you know, this is important to know. You cannot continue. So I'm going to show that, you know, that powered up version real quick, because I was trying to do that in there. It just didn't go out too well. Alright, so now, if you notice the difference, that's the light punch version. And the hard punch version is the one that's more like Geese's version. God damn! It's amazing how much different they become when you go full charge. Anyway, we are gonna get that rock clear, so.
Rock. Final round. Fight! KO. Final round. Fight!
Damn! I kind of forgot about that BM emote.
Final round. Fight!
Getting more combat flashbacks in here. Okay, honestly, the game is a lot easier once you understand some of the cheese combos of some of these characters.
Final round. Fight!
I really don't understand how these matches always put that, lucky block off at the end.
It's final round. Fight!
Night!
Final round. Fight! KO!
Ah, crap, it skipped it again, man. Well, that's my bad. There we go. Cheap, effective. So we should have gotten enough to meet, to get Kain. Now that I think about it, I think you actually get a different, Kain's death will be different. I'm sorry that Kain, but Grant's death will be different depending on whether or not you meet the criteria. So it tells you whether or not in advance. Damn. Kain's kind of, honestly, Kain's kind of pretty badass. Let's just be honest. He's cool. He's actually cool. He's got the fashion sense of Rugal, but the ruthlessness of Geese. I'm pretty sure Geese made comments about beating the shit out of Krauser, who is also his relative. Anyway, since you're at the final battle, you don't have to worry about getting those S ratings anymore. The AA ratings.
Rock. Final round. Fight!
Since what I said before about Kain and his TOP, he always has it even if you lower his hit points. Whereas you can get past the TOP of others.
KO.
Okay, so canonically speaking, apparently this is actually what canonically happens, that Rock joins Kain. God, the corny SNK dialogue of the 90s. I missed it. I don't think it's ever actually established whether or not she is alive, or if it's just bullshit from Kain. So this is something really big about Terry in the series. He's always big on personal freedom and all that. It's kind of why he's like comes off like a hobo sometimes, running around on trains and such. Like you saw in the intro, him getting on the train. That's classic hobo behavior. So he's always a wandering fighter and all that. In many ways, he is the Ryu of the series. He likes to fight. He travels a lot, which is funny because his SNK equivalent, I think, is actually Ken, with Kyo being the SNK version for Ryu. So go figure. I'm not actually sure this gives a special intro or not, so I'm gonna watch it instead of skipping. I think it's actually the alternate intro to Mark of the Wolves. Yeah, I think this is actually the original one, already the actual track mode. Because the one we saw at the start of this was the the normal one, but this is more the track mode.
Garou, Mark of the Wolves. Kain R. Heimer versus Kim Jae-woo. Final round. Fight!
Okay, sorry, I had to mic mute. Okay, so we're playing. I remarked it's but it's pronounced Kain instead of Kane, which is something I totally forgot. And here I know a little German. This is coming at the Black Flame. Now this actually is interesting because his flames are purple, and one way to describe this, basically purple is often used to represent black because visually speaking, purple is easier to see, and it achieves the same contrast as making something black. Like a good example is the Final Fantasy XIV patch series, which is called Prelude and Violet. However, most of those characters were dressed in black, not purple. But purple is easier to see, and it's associated with the shadow element in that game anyway. So this is a good example I'm talking about with this being Black Flame, but he's actually using purple. And it's also a trick of lighting and all that, because purple, it does makes things easier to see. And now I don't actually know what this translates to. Anyway, let me check real quick about Marie, because there should be some info here. Let's see, Marie Heinlein. Okay, so basically, Rock apparently was left ignorant of what Geese's real job was, and Marie begged him not to know about it. not to bother him. Let's see. It is ambiguous of whether or not she actually is dead. I'm trying to see what else here. Oh yeah, checking Rock's thing. Let's see. See story. Oh, so here's it's something interesting. He's not canonically in King of Fighters yet. Apparently, they have no plans to. The King of Fighters staff does not have plans to put him in there because they respect the old Fatal Fury staff. And SNK overall seems more interested in putting him into the next Fatal Fury, but this is the latest Fatal Fury game. So, it's been, let's see, 20 years since the last one. Over 20 years. I don't think it's coming. You're going to get fucking Half-Life 3 before you see the next Fatal Fury game. Star Citizen will come out before you see the next Fatal Fury game. Yeah, that bad. It's not like Fatal Fury is a bad series. It's just they got backburnered. It's like, why play Fatal Fury when you can play King of Fighters instead? And King of Fighters is a much bigger draw. Okay, so I see the divergence now. All right, so the correct info about Rock. Basically, two timelines here. The King of Fighters storyline means up until Mark of the Wolves, but Rock's ending does not actually happen. And he still does. He's still under Terry's guardianship. And the last time he appears as a child is in 2003. Okay, interesting. Anyway, we'll keep on moving now. Kain is actually really strong, if I remember correctly. So let's see here. He's got a lot of hold attacks, kind of like Guile from Street Fighter. God damn! Remember what I said about him being like Rugal with better fashion sense? I did say that, right? No, he's got the fashion sense of Rugal. Yeah, you see that shit? He's also got kind of his moves. Jesus. Well, that was sloppy. So we can't keep doing that. I'll get to go beat its brother right away.
Final round. Fight!
Yeah, I gotta say, it's kind of weird that he's supposed to be Korean, but he's speaking only speaks Japanese. Kain's moves are, kind of... Fuck, I can't say his game name properly, apparently. Kain's moves are a little difficult to pull off, because they're whole base.
Final round. Fight!
This here is easier ones to do. Probably should have put his TOP at the start, so I can spam the TOP attack. Okay. Definitely not liking this trend so far.
Final round. Fight!
Yep, that was kind of crappy. Yeah, we're only getting double A's so far.
Final round. Fight!
Definitely should put his TOP to start so he can just spam his attack. That was a AAA, really? So his rival will always be Rock, okay. Oh, well, this is considered conflict. It's just like a canon, I guess.
Final round. Fight!
God damn! Falcon kick! Ooh, that Triple S might have just cranked it all the way up. Goofy as fuck. So, different dialogue depending on who shows up here. It's not generic stuff. Yep.
Fight!
Different dialogue with Kain. Well, you know, different control for Grant. Damn, knocked me right out of it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. Let's see. Yeah. So you do definitely get different music lead into it. So definitely says TOP to start Spanish Chavez attack. that's what I like about this game. You know, you get the general idea how some characters function a lot differently if they have access to TOP.
Final round.
Also, that was a Jaehoon. I should have you know, let the animation play out, but Jaehoon, like Kim F1, has a special intro against evil characters. Damn it! There we go. I don't like how they can just stand, you know, block, you know, the TOP attacks.
Final round. Fight!
Whoa! How did I do that one?
Final round. Fight!
Let's see. Not actually sure.
KO!
Yeah. Oh yeah, give me that SF. Many of those I can get before the last one.
Final round. Fight! KO!
Sit down.
Final round. Fight! KO!
Kicked him in the chest like Stink Meaner.
Final round. Fight! KO!
That thing is really goddamn strong, and we're lucky we didn't get that shit spammed on us when fighting him before.
Final round. Fight!
Damn it!
KO!
If he just didn't knock me out early on, I would have gotten it. I think that may have actually ruined the run.
Fight!
What the hell? Kidding me? It's totally cockblocked me. Sit down. Yep, this time we got it because I hear different music. Okay, so you can continue, but you have to have enough prior. So you have to have enough prior to the Kain fight to get, not sorry, the Kain fight, but Grant fight, in order to get the actual one. Shadow Kain? Oh my god! I really want to make some Kain jokes in here, you know? We're gonna find out if we're Blue Kain or Red Kain right here. Oh my god, the light, the shade difference, look at that!
Final round. Fight!
Woo! Okay, I can't tell, I couldn't tell which one was me!
Final round. Fight!
Can't block forever, buddy. There we go.
KO! 強いな。恐れおののけ、我が炎の前に。
So I don't know if they're actually explained how the hell a Shadow Kain shows up. God damn! Like Batman! So I believe Grant and Kain actually share the same ending. So I think we'll do a couple more of these. Let's go ahead and do Grant. If it's anything like, you know, Kain, we're going to be wanting to do, you know, put his up, see if we can start.
Dong fight. Round. Fight!
Okay, that's pretty metal. Hmm. Whoa. Oh, yeah.
KO.
Whoa. Dropped his ass.
Final round. Fight!
God damn, that's a lot of damage.
KO.
Yeah, going by these quotes, that joke I made earlier about him being Udyr was more acting like I was.
Final round. Fight!
Wow. Okay, Grant's really strong, huh? Whoa, miracle! Okay, that's just really shooting straight up. So I guess miracle is meant to be perfect.
Final round. Fight! That's this again! KO. Final round. Fight! KO.
Copper. So who's his rival? Oh, interesting. Oh, great. You're watching Ryu again.
Final round. Fight! KO.
Goes easy on him, I guess. Okay, so this is interesting that Grant and Kain have shadow imposters of them versions of themselves. Boom, boom.
Final round. Fight! KO!
Ah, chip damage. So nice. And you get the same intro as if you were playing Kain. You know, Kain.
Fight!
Damn, he knocked me right out. Whoa! So, Dark Karate. I feel like they were trying really hard not to call it Setsui no Hado. Because, look at this guy. How is this guy not Kuma? You know, the Kuma, you know, KO. Whoop. Ah, crap. Can't spam the top, you know, top attack, but it's okay.
Fight! KO! 強いな。どうした？腕がなまったが。
Kind of a bro, isn't he? Now, I think you get a different secondary image if you do this as Grant instead of Kain. Yep, different image if it's Grant. So we saw Kain, you know, Kain's point of view. Now we saw Grant's. Now let's see here. Checking achievements real quick. Yeah, there's a bunch here, and most of these are just clearing. Interesting. Just there's a different versions, huh? Okay, so I need to tab out. Well, unfortunately, when you tab out in this, it kills the sound. So you get regular achievements for clearing as, you know, each character, but there's also a .emu version I don't know if this is actually a thing here. You know, this is a Steam version. I'm not sure how to access this .emu version. Ah, and there is, if you do not continue, you get another achievement. Ah. So I'm not actually sure. Okay. Anyway, I suppose that's it for Mark of the Wolves. It's actually a pretty fun entry in the Fatal Fury series, and it introduced a character that did end up becoming rather popular in his own right. And I'm gonna look into this .emu thing because I don't think it's included with the Steam version. I could be wrong though. It could just be some kind of setting. Actually, let's explore around. I think. Let's see here. Oh, this explains it, doesn't it? Okay, so I guess if you don't have access to the .emu version, you can never get full achievements for Mark of the Wolves. You can only get the ones in the Steam version, which is what we're seeing here. Unless there's something I'm missing. But I don't think it's possible to access the .emu version according to these achievements. So that kind of, that's unfortunate. Anyway, that's it for Fatal, Mark of the Wolves, and overall that means that's it for the King of Fire stretch. Next up is Samurai Showdown. And that's gonna be, oh my god, I can't wait to talk about that one. See you next time. Thanks for watching.